And first, we start with ABC 10's Giacomo Luca live at the scene where this all happened. And Giacomo, this was not the shooter's first run-in with the law.
Well, Chris and Madison, we're learning tonight that aside from being forced to see his children by supervised visits, we know the father, also the suspect in this case, who's also dead, he also was facing a series of legal troubles. We're learning tonight from the Sacramento Sheriff's Office. In fact, the man was actually living inside the church behind us and by all accounts appeared to be spiraling. The children's mother actually had a restraining order out against him, and he was also recently arrested down in the Central Valley for DUI, assaulting a police officer and resisting arrest. That was just 6 days ago. Authorities have yet to suggest a motive, but this community that is very shaken and wondering why a father would do something like this tonight.
Even through tragedy, God is still God.
This church member present on the grounds when shots rang out was not ready to speak about what happened, but wanted to share an important message.
Even through a situation like this, in darkness, there's still light.
One of love and forgiveness in the aftermath of an incident leaving many in Arden angry, frightened, and grieving.
There were four, and then one, slight hesitation, then another one.
Taken to the ground in fear, neighbor Sandy Davis counted 5 gunshots, hitting way too close to home.
My sister was murdered due to domestic violence. I take it very offensive.
A day after the tragic events, community members paying their respects, offering flowers, balloons, and other reminders of the innocent lives lost.
It says Rest in Heaven, girls.
They may not know the victims, but these 24-year-old twins know the powerful bond shared by sisters.
It's really a tragedy, and can't imagine like what the family is going through.
And as a church, we're going to overcome this as a community.
You're seeing right now a display of balloons and those flowers that have been laid out by the community. I actually watched a couple of women that live right across the street actually very delicately arranging everything that you see here behind us that's just been dropped off by a number of community members. This evening around 6 o'clock, within the next hour or so, folks that live in this neighborhood, it's nothing that's been arranged by the church, but folks that live in this neighborhood and that are grieving tonight are expected to meet here to host a candlelight vigil, paying respects to the lives lost.
A growing memorial outside the church where this tragedy happened. Our Giacomo Luca has been there all day. Giacomo, thank you.